Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood has officially begun. I am going to rate the Halloween Horror Nights houses based on how much they would scare me from 1 to 5. 1 being not very scary at all, and 5 being the absolute scariest. Fallout. I think scary-wise, this one's probably going to be a 2. The show's not really scary at all, and I can't imagine that the game is scary either. But I also can't imagine that Universal would make a house that wasn't scary. So I'm thinking there's probably going to be like one big jump scare in the house. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't like animatronics. If we're being honest, Disneyland freaks me the f out. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this house is gonna be a 3. I'm probably gonna be scared of it, but I don't think it's gonna be that scary in general for other people. Terrifier. This one's gonna be a 5. I already plan on myself. I'm bringing an extra pair of chones, which I heard that there's a part of that house that smells like so I guess people aren't gonna be able to know that it's me that did it. But Jason Universe. I think this one's gonna be a 3. I'm not scared of Jason or Friday the 13th, but I imagine that the scare actors are gonna be little freaks in this house. All the scares are probably gonna be very cheap, but effective. The Horrors of Wyatt Six. I don't know much about this man and his posse, but I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna be like a 2. His little like sidekicks and stuff are cool, but like I just can't imagine how this is gonna be scary. Poltergeist. I think this house is gonna be a 4. I don't the clown from that movie, and that's really the only thing that's probably gonna scare me. I do think that people will underestimate this one though. Scarecrow Music by Slash. I am going to give this one a 5, and let me tell you why. Last year, the Weekend house surprisingly scared the out of me. And I think this year, the Scarecrow house is going to be the wild card. People are going to probably end up going into this house not thinking much of it, but it's actually going to end up being one of the best houses. Monstros 3, The Ghosts of Latin America. I'm going to give this one a 2. You couldn't pay me enough money to go in this house. In my experience, I feel like every year they're begging people to go into this house, and it's usually next to something with a really long line, so they kind of like try to like get you to come because it's like, oh, you know, like why wait for that one if you get to go through this one as many times as you want. But honestly, I feel like every year there's a house that I don't make it to, and it's this one. And I'm kind of okay with that.